Have I driven on the KwaZulu-Natal corridor? I've driven on it many times, Tyrone 1, if you want to go and have a look at my YouTube channel. There was a multi-part scenario that I did as well. Shame about what happened to the monster, eh? Oh, I heard about that. What exactly happened? Don't know why they're talking with a Yorkshire accent in Wales, but never mind. Oh, driver lost control in rain while descending bank. Ended up crashing in load of wagons. The engine had to be taken away for repairs at Central Workshop at Mountain Colliery. Come on, you two, stop nattering. We got work to do. All right. Wish we had another engine though. These two Austerities are a bit life expired. No, I'm not going to do that. That's embarrassing. Right, let's head on down over to Siding 5. We've got a set of loaded wagons to take down the hill. Oh, and didn't you hear the new engine arrived on site not long ago? In fact, we got a Shunting. Okay. Oh, I heard about that. Shed foreman said it was a bit battery electric locomotive drawn from down the road in Pontypridd. Apparently, they've borrowed it from the CEGB for trials here as they're closing the power station soon where it normally lives. I don't know what happened there. Oh, that's interesting. But anyway, let's get on with it. That's on YouTube forever, isn't it? Oh dear. Right, where are we? We're in here, and we want to come out here. And we are going... Oh, we're not into there. We don't want to switch over to that line. No, come back here. Alright. And change that one. That'll get us up into here, and we want to couple those to the front. Right. Is that a German exit? Thanks very much. Right. What I do need to do is start loading up the coal. I do all the accents when I do used to read my kids' stories. I used to read them all. I used to do a mean Hagrid. Don't anymore, just for the just to be clear. Right, not going too fast, just so that we can get the fire built up. That's better. Of course, it occurs to me that there's probably a speed limit here. Oh, that's fine. Cheers, Brody. Marty Colliery Siding 5 is our destination. Trying to get a decent angle for a screenshot. Easing the power on a little bit. Right, slow down to the 15. I've heard of the flooding up north. No. Oh, this must be an Ed scenario because it doesn't get at you for going over speed. Carlisle United's pitch is underwater. Does that mean they're going to play better from now on? Right, so we've got a couple up to these wagons here. Coupling up on a grade, trying not to hit too hard, failing miserably. Coupled. Alright driver, shackles on, 17 empties for 400 tonne. These need to be taken up the southbound side in 4. Keep it steady going down the bank, we don't want to repeat the other week's incident. Right, where are we going anyway? Coming down here, let's take it to the shed, shall we? Cross that one there, and we want to drop it into the end siding over here. Superb. Okay, right, what we do need to do, however, is we need to pin on a couple of brakes. Just to aid us in our descent. I used to like playing Descent, speaking of that. That was an awesome game. Sniper, this one's actually a Mesh Tools product, but yes, they have done a very good job, haven't they? As always. Looks like Percy now, he's got one too many wheels, one too many axles for Percy. That's better. A little bit of brake on now, because we've got some of the wagon brakes pinned on. The it keeps hold of the speed quite nicely without me using too much braking ability on the loco. What's he sitting over there doing nothing for? Oi, get back to work. Don't just sit around, got work to do. I just took a screenshot of you, I'm sending it to your boss. The wrong button on the camera. Right, we've got 20 limit. Let the train speed up a bit. He's doing now. Let the train slow down a bit. Is it a saddle or a pannier? This is a saddle because it goes over the top of the saddle. Panniers are on the sides. My thoughts. So I just get all the DLC for free now. Essentially, yes. But then I also help make some of it as well. I am playing with the keyboard on this loco, yes. I haven't set the rail driver up for this loco yet. Right, coming into the siding. We'll see you in a bit, Stargate King. Deadly Dorito, yes, Semmering Barn looks beautiful. Can I request that you say something in a Cockney accent? What do you want me to say then? Gotta say what you want me to say. I'll be sending you up them apples and pears before you know it. Right, let's get the train stopped. Right. We need to drop these ones off, don't we? Yep. Nicely done. Now we need to head on over to the northbound side in 6 to pick up the battery loco. Probably should check the points while we're here. It's just logged in. What the heck is that voice? Right, get past the point. And say it depends which train you're talking about. Some of them you can't change it on the fly. Some of them it's Control 6, Control 7. Right, we need to go to a couple of these 3 wagons, which are where? So we're going to couple that. Oh, that I guess is. Oh, okay. We're taking an engine and moving it. I see. Is this monster then? Is it the ill-fated monster? Let's come around in front of it. Make sure the points are all set for us to proceed. Yeah, on some of the dovetail words it's Control 5 and Control 6. If you can't change it on the fly, then you can change it and you start the scenario. When you edit the scenario, it's usually one of the letters in the number of the loco, if that makes any sense at all. There's a lot of wagons here. How do I do the flyby shots? You can't mute Matt. Oh, it's a battery loco. Flyby shot. So this is camera 2. So I'm just pressing 2, holding the mouse button down, and swinging around. Camera 8, it unlocks it. Use the arrow key forwards and backwards, and then it will just move wherever you're going. Use the right arrow to move sideways. Come on. You know, when I'm coming up to wagons, you just want to accelerate and nothing else. As soon as you're not going up to wagons, that's it. So I want to stop. I want to stop. Hey, see, you've not gone far enough. Well, very bad train. Right, in that case, I'm going to run away. At some point, I should probably think about putting some water in it. Oh no, we're doing fine for water and coal as atoms. Excellent. I'm on a 1 in 47. Oh, excuses, Ed, excuses. Cheers, First Gear Sims. Good to see you with us. Now, if we bend the electric loco, does that mean they'll have to use the steam locos for a little bit longer? Just saying. Okay, driver, you need to take this engine to the engine shed and put it in row 1, please. I'll wait here for you to return. You lazy. You just want to sit here and enjoy this lovely weather, don't you? Right, we are going into there. Okay. Right, we've got to push it up this hill in a minute as soon as we get past that point. Oh, still didn't go far enough forward. Now we did. And push that one back in there. Blame the loco? Absolutely, it's all the loco's fault. I think it's the battery loco's fault. I mean, look at it, just sitting there all small and electric. Oh, the rolling is real. What's the top speed of that battery loco after I've thrown it off the hill up here? Not very fast. I can't remember. It isn't very fast though, to be honest. I mean, this line has a max speed of about 20 miles an hour, and it can do that. Your battery loco's taking jobs away from my steam locos, Ed. It's like a Toyota Prius on Mars. Oh, harsh, harsh. It isn't a Prius. It's not a Prius, trust me. A Prius has a petrol engine in it as well. Right. Next up, I think we're going to go and get those wagons, are we? Yeah, we're going to get all of those and pull them up the hill. You're telling me that the wee little electric loco couldn't do it? That was water doing. Oh, thought desperate really. We've got water going in yet? We do. Oh, I see why the water level was like that. It's because we were going up a big hill. I guess it's allowed to do. Sort of rubbish stuff. Can I pull an Essex chav accent off? It's been a long time since I've been around Essex. Right, couple up to those ones. Holding up the fire. That'll do. Right, backing up and getting those. Oh, have I got the tap on? I thought I turned it off. Maybe I got the other one on. The track needs a good wash anyway. It's had that dirty electric loco all over it. I'm just washing the track of its presence. Come on, back up. Right. Alright, you're back. Right, 26 on to the 195 tons. These need to be taken to Colliery siding 1, please. I have no idea what happened there, I do apologise. That's all. Is the tap over here that's on? Yeah. That's better. We can stop washing the track now. Right. Here we go then. Boyo. Where are we going anyway? Up here. All I can say is glad it's not raining again. Okay. Now. Coco 353, is this a route in real life? It was. It doesn't exist anymore, but it was. It's in Wales. rugby. If I ever played rugby, the position would generally be flat. Is my internet working better tonight, Gouger? I have got no idea. So far so good, but I'm not going to bank on anything. I know better than that. Just for freight then, yeah, this version of the route, so return to Maerdy. At this point all the passenger stations are no longer in service. Some of them have even been ripped up. If you go back to Maerdy branch, the previous version of this route, then there are passenger actions on passenger stops on that one, and scenarios for it as well. So this is a more up-to-date version of the Maerdy line. Not remember modern day, because it doesn't exist modern day. Oh, sorry, moved my microphone. Sorry, Greybad, thanks for letting me know. Marty Colliery siding 1. How are we doing on there? That's looking pretty bad actually. I've left that on. That'll be a nice treat for my boiler pressure. Kind of need to think about stopping at some point, train. Alright, let's get some brakes on. So that this lot doesn't all slide down the hill and uncouple. Job done. Next we need to tidy up the wagons on siding 4 and put them all into one set ready for going down the hill. Could you do this from the north end of the wagons, please? No. Right, marshal all of those wagons at siding 4. So now I need to find all of these wagons. That's fantastic. Right, so can I... Is he going to... Oh, that makes life so much easier if I can actually see where the wagons are. Right, what do we want? 24850 needs to be next to the loco, which is that one, and then 25216, that's those ones, which goes back to 629, which is that one. 413 is those. So we're going to basically couple all those wagons together, which takes us all the way back to 475. Alright, I could do that. We know what we're doing there. So, I need to go forwards. So that's basically this, all this road here needs to be coupled together. Go forward and into there. Get the firebox built up. To see the wagon numbers, F6 and F7 turns on the highlights. What liveries does a battery loco come in? I don't know, but there's several of them from what I understand. Ed can help if he's still on. Hey Josh. Safe travels. Right, just getting past the... put some more coal in the fire. And then we want to come back down that one, I think. Yo, spot on. That'll do, we don't need a lot of coal in there, just want to make sure we've got the boiler building up good and good. How do you put the different liveries on? Make your own scenarios or free roams, or use quick drive. I've got some videos on my YouTube channel showing you how to make your own scenarios and free roams. And you should just be able to select them from the quick drive list. Nice, Jack. Just finished a 2-hour drive on the Just Trains Edinburgh to Newcastle route with the Flying Scotsman. Very good. Cheers, Morgan Allen. Almost got away from me. Right. Ah, come on. Better. It's one. Jack, unfortunately I can't. I don't run anything that's not on Steam. So until the Newcastle Edinburgh route comes on Steam, it's I can't run it, I'm afraid. I do third-party Deadly Dorito, just not if they're not on Steam. Yeah, this brake is a bit awkward actually. Seems to either be doing nothing or putting itself on lots. There's no sort of hold state that I can see. Right, is that everything? I believe that's everything, which means... Where do you want me to marshal them to, sir? Colliery siding 4, which is this one, in which case I am going to pin a brake on or two and then uncouple. Yes! Right, and now we need to go to Maerdy Colliery. Jobs are good, I think we'll head down to the exchange yard for now and take a break. We can leave the engine on northbound side in free and go for a brew if you like. I will give the crew a 7099 a good blast on the whistle as you go past. Might spur them into doing some work. I tried that, it didn't work. So, I've not got my hopes up, to be perfectly honest. But we'll give it a try. Right, Marty Coles, siding northbound 3. So we're going to come into that one. That looks like close enough. WT, is there any cooperation with Dovetail and Just Trains? Because both parties produce amazing content which is apparently not compatible. It absolutely is compatible. You can use any Dovetail trains on Just Trains routes and vice versa. There's certainly compatibility there. There's no reason why they wouldn't be compatible. And indeed, Just Trains have got 2 or 3 products on Steam. Like Bristol to Exeter, the CRH, the Chinese route, Chengdu Suining. I think there's a couple of other bits as well, so they've got plenty of stuff on Steam as well. It's just up to them whether they, same as anybody, whether or not they want to publish on Steam. Right, so we want to go back down this road. No, not that road. We dropped wagons off there. What one can I use? That one. Go down that one. Yep, that looks good to me. Carry on going down that one to where we're going. I'm actually going to have another go at the train spotting scenario, DJSP. I'm going to do that tonight. Because it went really badly wrong, to be honest. Not the fault of the scenario, just because my internet connectivity went nuts, frankly. Right, what's our water like at the moment? I'm going to get some more water in, just cause. Oops, brakes on. Get the brake off. What is the Class 380? So the Class 380 was originally built for ScotRail to use on the Glasgow Airport Rail Link real project. Unfortunately, the Glasgow Airport Rail Link, the real thing, fell through and they never actually managed to make it. So the 380s that they had delivered ready for it, they used them on other lines. I don't remember which lines exactly, but if you look up you can see they're actually real trains. They're just not being used for the line they were originally bought for. Right, see what we can do to Deadly Torito. No, the GAL does not exist. It was going to exist until the project was cancelled. It was the GAL route that's on TrainSim was a model of what it was going to look like. Legacy Man 18, thank you for the follow, much appreciated. Work! Come on, get to work. That didn't work, they're still just sitting there laughing at me. should have changed the point and crashed into them. That would have made them stop laughing. That's a bit dark. Right, we're coming down into a 15 limit now. Yeah, I don't run night scenarios because no one can see anything. It's not so much that I can't see anything, I can... Well, actually, no, I can't turn the lights off. Blues, thank you for the follow, much appreciated. Northbound 3, we're going in the right place even. Look at this. Flight 4590, thank you for the follow, much appreciated. Right, we're just on the siding and then stopping. Fabulous whistles. Tungsten ring boilers, no, this isn't the Class 380. Class 380 is a modern electric multiple unit. Oh, minus 685. Oh, terrible. To be honest, I wasn't paying any attention to timings. That was good. I enjoyed that. I enjoy most things that to do with the J94 or the Austerity or Maerdy branch. Yeah, the 380 is a tad faster. Right, let's go back to changing route. Now, the next thing we're going to do is I've stuck this one in the middle because it failed the last time, and we're going to see what happens.